Hi, this is Usezwa Anthony Elimide again. I am back. Today we're talking about mental hygiene. Yeah, we talk about physical hygiene, cleanliness, wearing your nose mask, washing your hands, and all of that. But what about that of the mind? Some of us are so clean. We are clean at home, clean our cars, in our offices, and on our bodies. We are clean. We are just beyond dirt. Okay, that physical germs do not even have any chance when it comes to affecting us because we are hygienic. But what about the mind? A lot of us fail in that area. Now, let me explain this to you. You, as an entity, you occupy your space in addition to all other entities. Now, please don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you something religious. I'm not telling you about demons or whatever. No, I'm talking about a large population of thoughts that generates emotion or feelings, and the feeling generates your realities. That is what I'm talking about. How many thoughts run in your head? How many emotions do you feel in your body? And how many programmings? How many programmings have been done on you? How many programs are running at the background of your being that you are not aware of? Now, you see, when you find that your house is dirty, you don't go on attacking the dirt. What you do is get a broom and you sweep it. When your cloth is dirty, what you do is get soap and water and you wash the cloth. In the same way, when you feel negative emotions, you don't surrender to them and say, "This is me." But that is what we often do. We have an emotion that makes us feel sad, small, unhappy, unfriendly, antagonistic, cantankerous. We feel like fighting, we feel like crying. Some of us even get so depressed, so emotionally reduced in our vibrational frequency that we resort to things. Some of us go eating more food. We go into binge eating. Some drink alcohol, some smoke different types of things. But you know what? We will talk about addiction in another video. But on this, we are talking about mental hygiene. How conscious are you of the thoughts that are running in your mind? How conscious are you of the emotions that you feel? You see, let me tell you about emotions. They are shy, first of all. They are shy. Those of them that you have given validations to, those of them that you have consistently encouraged, seen as you, they come with so much boisterous energy. They come to you, expecting you to receive them, just like a normal friend that comes to say, "Hey, brother, how have you been? Welcome." These emotions come like that. Don't forget, they don't exist without a thought. A thought drives emotion. Okay? When a thought has been embraced, it manifests through emotions. And it is that emotion that creates your realities. Remember that. It is not the level of prayers. If your prayers are about how to generate the awareness, to build the awareness and to have the power, the resistance, the consistency, the discipline to be able to say no to negative thoughts and then negative emotions, then that is a beautiful prayers and the answers are coming. They will come. But you have to put it to practice. Now, when these emotions that have been validated by you from time to time, you have accepted these emotions as you. When they come to you, they don't come shy. They don't come running their shoulders against the wall or creeping. No, they come flying. They come happy because they know you will accept them. And when you accept them, they latch onto you and they finish you up. The ones that are not yet fully accepted, they come shyly at the background. They are just there, working their things until you tell them no. They keep building. Then over time, you get familiar with them. When you get familiar with them, they join the best boisterous emotions. They can come to you flying and say, "Hey, brother, here we are. We're back again." And you embrace them. And you begin to have what they call the downward spiral. But here is the catch. whatever these emotions are, whatever their levels, you can actually deactivate them. It is about creating a gap. I keep saying this word from time to time. Creating a gap between you and the feelings, between you and the thoughts when they come. When you feel unhappy, the first thing you have to do is to ask yourself a question. What is going on inside? Who is functioning right now there? When you ask such a question, the emotions that have been running will stop because it feels that you have caught it in its act. See, the power of a human being is attention, awareness. Once you fix awareness onto something, the thing ceases operations on the spot. And then they wait for the next thing you are going to do. When you accept them, they take over you. But when you keep looking at them, you don't accept them, you don't resist them, you don't fight them, you just keep looking at them, they become shy. This is the reality, and they fizzle out. But that is not the end of these emotions. They will still come back. From time to time, you might have to keep insisting that they are different from you for up to about 20, 15, 30 times before they eventually go. So don't say that, oh, you started today, you did it for 3 days and you stopped and it didn't work. No, you have to keep doing it. It's something that you do over and over a period of time, and you convince them that this is not you. That is what the emotions need. They are imposter elements, imposter entities. They don't really have a life of their own. They exist on the basis of your life. So when you accommodate them, when you see them as you, they become you. So they do not live your life, they live their life for you. So you reap the consequences of their actions. That is why people say, this is not me, it wasn't me that did this thing. Yes, we agree it's not you, but you allowed room for those negativities to become you, and they take you. So rule number 1, be conscious of your internal structure, your internal system. Be conscious of what is going on in your house, not your physical house. That's okay if you do that, but more of your inner house, which is the most important house, which is the house that generated the physical house or office you now have. There are many actions taking place as you are breathing. Now, this is all you need to do for hygienic purposes. Create a program. Create a program that sweeps out negativity. And how do you do that? It's by affirmation. It's by consistently sticking to what is positive, to what is good for you. For instance, when you wake up first thing in the morning and you start with gratitude, you define who you are for that day. I am a grateful being. I am a powerful being. I am a being of love. I determine the direction of my life by the grace of the Supreme Source. Okay? I welcome positive and wholesome energies. Whether people behave my way or not, whether circumstances happen my way or not, I am forever happy. I am independent of the thoughts, the emotions that I feel. I am human. I am spirit, a powerful spirit. I am in charge of my space. You do that and you do your meditation and you get out of bed and go out. As you are going, be conscious of things that contradict these things you have said. And when they come, all you just need internally to create is a gap between you and them. That is to say, don't fall into the emotions. Don't succumb to the feeling. Look at the feeling in the eye, say nothing. That's the first part. Because if you address the feeling, you're giving it energy. Don't address it. Just look at it. Let it know that you can see it. Now, we're talking about the inner eye right now. We're talking about awareness. Attention is your greatest power. In fact, I'm going to do a video on attention so you can understand what I'm talking about. The focus of attention is the focus of power. When you lose attention, you lose power. Negative energies take over you. So, be conscious of how you feel. Be conscious of what you feel. Be conscious of what you think. Be conscious of how you think. These are the starting steps to mental hygiene. And when you are hygienically pure mentally, there is hardly anything that you cannot do. Just focus on mental hygiene, and that is all. The rest will resolve themselves, because once you have a feeling, that feeling will generate a reality that is correspondent with it, that matches it. Once you have that running, it's a program. You will have to learn how to create a program that guzzles negative programs, because two opposing programs cannot subsist in a system. Thank you.